Hi, my name is Lulu and I'm a Mary Kay consultant. Today I will demonstrate for you what kind of coverage you can expect with the Mineral Powder Foundation. Recently I've had some bad breakouts and I am trying to get that under control, but I thought it would be a good opportunity to test the coverage of this Mineral Powder Foundation. Because we usually think of mineral powder as light coverage, but there are some tricks to get a fuller coverage out of it. But how far can we push it? I started without primer, and it was going on pretty thin. So I cleaned it off with some witch hazel and a cotton pad. And I really wish I had some Mary Kay primer to demonstrate for you. However, this is what I had on hand. So I sprayed it on, concentrating on those terrible breakout areas. So did primer boost coverage of the powder foundation? Absolutely. It's not quite where I wanted it to be on this side, but it's much better than without the primer. So I do recommend getting a primer to use with the mineral powder foundation if you want it to have a fuller coverage. I personally like light coverage on most days. The foundation itself, just by itself, is extremely comfortable and feels like you're wearing nothing, and that is what I love. With the right primer, the mineral powder foundation is still much more comfortable to me than any kind of cream-based foundation, and I'm pretty picky about foundation. If you've used primer and you still want more coverage on specific spots on your face, it helps to get any tightly packed makeup brush. This can be an eyeshadow brush or a specialty brush for this purpose. This just happens to be what I had on hand to demonstrate, and I can show you a better brush to use and where you can buy it. For more information, please check the video description. So you are basically using one product that costs $20 to do both your foundation and your concealer just by using it with different brushes. The different levels of coverage are determined by how loosely or how tightly packed the bristles are. You can also take it one step further by adding this translucent loose powder, which is found in the same place as the powder foundation on my Mary Kay website. You can find the link in the description. So you just use your powder foundation brush or the all over face brush to apply a thin layer of this. It is a setting powder, but it also diffuses the light to make those spots less obvious. In my opinion, the results of this experiment show that it can go from light to medium coverage. You can see that my freckles still show, but I consider those part of who I am and I don't try to cover them up. But if you want full coverage or to do any contouring, then you will probably be more interested in a liquid foundation. In the meantime, I'm going to be more disciplined about my skincare routine and healthy eating so that this doesn't happen again. And if you want to talk skincare, I love helping people find the perfect regimen for them. Please don't let this terrible breakout be an example. Please let me know if you have any questions. Like, comment, subscribe, and thanks for watching.